I'm just gonna have some like cringy ass title. I don't even care. Yeah. Thinking full cringe just because. There we go. Oh, this is MLB The Show. I guess. I don't really know what I'm gonna do here, but, you know, whatever, right? I do know what I'm gonna do. I very well know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fuck this up royally. That's what I'm gonna do. Da-da-da-da-dum. Whatever. Might as well, right? Jockey Dong. Jockey Dong. Donkey Kong. What's in my messages? Why do I have message? Contract related. Oh no. What the fuck did I just do? Come on. Oop. Come on. What does that mean? Neither of those mean anything to me right now. Still no rarity. My sliders at least good still. Just part of me wants to mess with these a little bit. I want to have fun here. I want to see how badly I can destroy the AI in the show, or Road to consistency. Now, I want the AI to like die. Just destroy the AI. Every possible thing I can open up. Increases the what? This impacts the CPU strategy and competitive. It increases strikes. Well, I want strikes. I don't think I want to do that. Oh, road to the show picture. Oh, perfect. CPU pickoffs. I don't know. Or affect AI. Huh? Oh. Users slightly. Oh god. No, I don't want to touch that actually. Wind? No. Sure. Might as well. I will definitely save those. Oop. Now I have to remember to save oop. Okay. Well, there's my card, I guess. Got 2020. Play next. Fuck it. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching
News cannot have my attention because it is not there. Number 69. Am I a pitcher? I hope not.
Now to the plate, Alfredo Rodriguez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The designated hitter, Alfredo Rodriguez.
I don't exactly know what I want in the inning without allowing a run. Yeah, why not? Probably shouldn't have done that.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh my god.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
AI. Holy shit. I'm still trying.
Slider, and that's in there for strike two. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Okay. When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get. But retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
The next 0-2 is taken high, but for a called strike
that was
3.
Not a strike, but okay.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager.
No
2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Wow, I really...
The 2-1 home. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
The way he's been able to command his fastball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road.
I don't want to be a pitcher anymore. How do I fix that? I feel like that is not a good idea. I don't know what I was at, but I upgraded something. That breakdown. I did nothing. Arm of the gods. What am I gonna? Stats and awards. I'm closing pitcher. Okay, never mind. Hold on. What? Why? Customize team. How the fuck do I change my player position? I don't know how to fix it. My attributes, pitching, batting. Well, I can hit very poorly, but I can. Perks. Nothing. Oh, hold on. Strike zone is slightly larger. Oh, that's gonna help me a lot. Yeah, fuck it. I don't need that though, I need that. You'll not be able to. Oh shit. Okay. Fuck. Oops. Appearance. Maybe. General? I not change my position? Team lineups. Don't. He's not here. I feel like I'm just not here. Okay, guess not. What the fuck? Whatever. I don't want to fight with it.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways.
What? My versatility's perfectly fine.
The coach
Don't
is sent to
critique
offer
me like
guidance
that.
on training for a specific position.
Do not critique me like that, my friend. Position do I want to talk about? I want to be in the outfield. I'm assuming that's what it means. Which outfield? Yes, right. Another That's all. Okay. Still not gonna be useful here, but you know, it's fine. Yeah, I'm not even on the batting. Cool. I don't know what I did. I might have had two players or characters now. So that might be part of this video, maybe. Let's completely destroy it.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Birmingham Barons and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Pretty certain.
Tony Santillan, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into the game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of
Three. Huh, weird. Play appearance. Oh, why can't I be there?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Roberto.
Pitch on the way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
Where?
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Striding forward for his first chance, TJ Friedel, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Friedel.
Right inside of the zone.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Pitch is popped up. George has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
George. Where are we? Oh, we're in the third. Why am I pitching the whole game?
Stepping in, Alfredo Rodriguez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And it's fouled away.
Alfredo Rodriguez.
The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway left.
Catch that.
Booker is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Striding in, Michael Beltre, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
I think you can hear that.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Big Daddy isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Barons are out in front here, 2-0.
Okay. Yo, my phone went off. What the hell's happening here? There's a lot happening. Wow. That's a new one.
And now is the Stanford product, Alex Blandino, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Fastball. Just misses. That's ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Chihuahua.
A ball and 2 strikes.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Alex Blandino is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Awesome.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He's on 1-2 hole, and he's about to swing through this one.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Okay. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
The center fielder, Jameson.
Into the box now, Jameson Hanna. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Good morning, Twitch. Joining in.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, what a play!
Oh, yeah.
Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
Cool.
At the plate, Roberto Baldacchini. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Whatever. Next appearance. Do I have an at-bat this game? Oh, I don't. Appearance.
Now batting, Alfredo Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off.
Alfredo Rodriguez.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up. Popped him up.
That dog is giving him a hard time
over to
out
his
there.
right. And that's the 3rd out.
He just keeps barking.
Nothing across
like
here this half. We played 4 full. Birmingham leads this thing 2-0.
Gives gameplay story. Oh, okay. Next appearance. Come on, play appearance.
At the plate, Michael Beltre. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Count now, a ball and a strike.
Michael,
the 1-1
today. Let's get drafted.
He's outside for a ball.
That's my goal.
Here we go, right now. Come on,
I don't know where I want to go. Well, I do know where I want to go. I want to go to Chicago.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Destroy the Cardinals. I'll destroy all of them, but it won't happen.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
1-1.
Because I'm better than that. I don't walk. I said.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. First is there, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Barons are out in front here, 4-0.
Pitches.
Coming to the plate now, Alberti Chavez.
Wow.
He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
No outs here.
To short. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1.
Right over.
So striding forward now, Jamison Hanna, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
I don't know.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one.
But
somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Wow,
hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. Birmingham leads this thing 4-0.
T1.
Now at the plate, TJ Friedl. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now in the box, Chris Oakey. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Okay.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Okay.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Alfredo Rodriguez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Striding in once again, Michael Beltre. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
That was the
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Count is 1-2 now.
I don't want to do another fastball.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Charles Cruz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
He throws him on the fastball there. Charles Cruz becomes out number 2 this inning.
The batter, number 00.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Okay, I feel like that's mainly
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. The Barons are out in front here, 4-0. Stepping up now, Alberti Chavez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Reaction time is getting down. I don't know why he was pointing down there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Yes, an eyelash. Just grab him by his lashes.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jamison Hanna. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others. But not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Thought somebody was already.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. T.J. Friedl goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 the score this afternoon.
Yes, return to clubhouse. I did pretty fucking good. Shutout. I think that's what SO means. Yeah, my phone went off. So nothing went up. First AA win. Huh? What the hell's that mean? Yeah, whatever. I'm a 57 overall now though. Rotation. Can I not, like, can that change? Why did I go into my inventory? Maybe market. Oh, I'm earning very little amount of stubs for this. Oh my god, I don't know how to change it. Yeah. Equipment. I already have whatever I can have. What does that do? That does nothing for me, does it? Fairly certain that does nothing for me.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
I got doubles, whatever that means. Okay, practice field. No, I don't want to pitch. Whatever that means. I feel like that's not gonna do its thing. Oh good, I wasn't playing. Sick. Yo, good job, boss. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I really don't care what any of my team has to say. Yo, deadass.
From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation
sure,
determining which
Ooh,
prospects
Chicago.
will be those
Hell yeah.
superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
Yeah. Do you have me? I'm pitching this entire game, aren't I? I'm starting pitcher this time. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's what that said.
The stars of tomorrow. In now is John Jay, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The pitcher for the entire game.
First pitch coming, here it is.
That should be a strike.
Now the fastball is swung
no,
on
he's
and
swung at
missed.
it.
Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe this summer.
First offering on its way.
Colbert.
I had a fucking feeling you were gonna do that.
The 0-1 delivery.
T-Rod.
That somehow worked. So right in the corner.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Diego Armas, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Okay.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up.
And foul.
But this will land untouched. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
No balls and a strike to count. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard.
Enemy team, they do not like me.
Second inning set to go. Now with the plate, Dalton Varsho. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the result his club have been hoping for. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's always so spicy.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting.
Here's a fly ball, well hit.
That out.
Going back is the right fielder. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have, too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Comes in with an average of 265. 5 homers and even 20 RBIs.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Basabe will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And into the batter's box will be Dalton Pompey. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Oh, shit, I forgot
Stepping into the box, Buddy Reed has 2 hits in 11 trips for the series so far. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 2nd, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Camden Duzenak. His solo shot accounted for their only score of the ball game a night ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
He knows.
Digging in, John Jay. He singled his last time up.
John Jay.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Here we go, boys.
Down the 3rd baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rivera backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. LT Tolbert 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tolbert.
Down now. Here we go.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. Swung on and missed.
2 strikes.
Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Diego Arm.
Now can I? Performance evaluator. Okay. I can't sub myself out though.
He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
No strike.
Count even now at 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
0-2 count. You can do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Because I'm not good.
In there, strike 1.
No ball.
2 out, nobody on.
6 games on.
Called strike 0-2. Varsho, 23 years old. He was selected in the 1st round. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
But part of me doesn't want to play this anymore. Yeah. Actually, road to the show options. So you
Heading forward now is the DH, number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hernandez.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And it's fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Dalton Pompey comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The batter.
Digging in, Buddy Reed looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Standing in, Camden Duzenak, man at first after the 2-out walk. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. An intentional walk is one thing, but an intentional walk with a man on first is enough.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in once again, Diego Armas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
High in the air out to center field. Basabe is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Wyatt Matheson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, number 12. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. 1-0 the count. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Popped him up. Remillard in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Dalton Pompey. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ball 1. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
2-2 the count. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Hit on the ground out to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So striding in, Buddy Reed comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here's another 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit.
Oh.
Into the box, Camden Duzenak. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
80 pitches almost.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. High chopper to third. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Okay, Google.
So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Birmingham leads this thing 5-0.
Nolan Ryan.
Go figure.
Here's a summary from Wikipedia. Nolan Ryan has the most career strikeouts in Major League Baseball. He struck out 5,714 batters.
That's not what I was asking. Most strikeouts in a game.
Here's what I found on the web.
20. 20 by Chris Sale. Play appearance.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Diego Armas, and they'll need him to get something going here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
High in the air into shallow left center.
You got it.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Nice.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Wyatt Matheson. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Okay, it's
And he'll
because nobody will
strike out
take me
here
out.
yet again.
Because they're not
It's
taking
been a
me out.
ball game
Okay.
to forget thus far.
That's their
4
fault.
strikeouts. Coming to the plate now, Dalton Varsho. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up.
Ooh,
He's on
15.
point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving.
He brings it in, and they continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
I think I've actually done it shutouts almost every game too. Sponsorship I'm probably not going to use. $67 for 64 something. Yes, I want to try something different. So these sliders are fine. What does this show? White Sox pitcher. Oh yeah, I did make another one. Made a different guy. Okay, I'm going to actually load up that other guy. So I want to see what these sliders do. I have to go all the way back. Then continue. You. But I have to check my sliders first. Are they the same sliders that I just had? I want to see how good I can make them. And then win to 0. Yeah, it's fine. I've already done that. Just hop into a game. Hop right into a game.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Bowie Bay Sox and...
Which one? I'm Bowie, I think.
Let's play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base.
So now it'll be the 4.
Why do I have that PCI? Is that gameplay? I can't change it, okay?
4-hole hitter Omar Big Daddy hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
And another foul ball.
Come on.
Right here. Oh, no more.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Now at the plate, Kean Wong.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kean.
The 0-1 delivery. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Nickdean onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Omar Big Daddy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch.
All right,
Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
McCarthy is there, and he has it for the out. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Digging in now, Omar Big Daddy, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Fouled off.
I'm not doing it at the right
Here
time.
comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, David Fry. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Big Daddy is there. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding into the box, Omar Big Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a... Digging in and looking for more, Omar Big Daddy. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. Mullins stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away.
Just get the second.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's the game.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Bowie Bay Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
So he actually kind of sucks. Yeah. Somebody? John Franco. Okay, sure. Alright, I'll accept that. Kind of forgot about that.